Alright, well, I know I've been doing a lot of Japanese models lately, but I can't help it, that's what I've been buying up. But surprise, I have an American model that we'll take a look at here. Should be an old school Union Pacific one. I have not opened it yet, so why don't we get right to it and pop it open. This one I got off of eBay. I was not planning on purchasing it, but the price was right. I was the only bidder on the online auction. It cost me 50 bucks, and I thought that this dual brand new set from Lifelike would be worth it. So a little bit more with the shipping, but I think for a brand new set that's going to match perfectly with the other Kato Union Pacific passenger car sets I have, this should be a good buy. Couldn't really tell what connectors it had in the thing, which almost, well, is that the Rapido connectors? If so, that would be fantastic, because these are Kato, but I do have a conversion car, which I'll use to use this if that is the case. So why don't I try to undo all this plastic wrap. There's a better look of what we're getting. E6A locomotive. I don't personally understand modern engine names at all, so this is going to be difficult without some scissors, so why don't I get that and continue on. Alrighty, first glance, I think it looks kind of neat. I like this style that's more streamlined 50s look. Cool. And the fact that you get the B unpowered car is nice as well. So why don't we do it like this? I don't know how old these are specifically. Oh, look at that, I didn't need scissors. But they are brand new, as you can tell from the wrapping job and everything. If I had to guess, which I am guessing because I don't really know, maybe a 10-year-old model? I don't know what they would have gone for new, but I almost got to think it's more than 50 bucks, which is what I paid there. Lifelike, like I said, I have a couple other Lifelike ones, and I've been really happy with them. So hopefully these are just as good, especially since it's brand new. And the other two models I have were purchased used. What is this? Oh, it's just a divider. Got some good weight to it, like the other ones, and a good look. Neato. Pop it open even more. Ooh. I like slots. Although, what I don't like is there's like green something on the front. I assume that is authentic, but it doesn't match anything else. Obviously, it's all red and yellow and gray. What this ugly green thing is doing on the front of my engine, I don't understand. But it does have our Rapido connectors, which is awesome, because that's what I need. No conversions. This front one actually, is that a real one or is that a faker? I can't tell. I almost got to think that's a faker, but it could be a real modern one. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Well, that's that. Let's get the B car open. I don't have the B cars for the other Lifelike models I have in this style. So this is a welcome change. For sure. Take it on out. Six trucks on each side, it looks like. This one obviously doesn't weigh as much as the engine, but it still has some good weight to it. Where'd that top go? I can put it on. Here's a better look. Matches up pretty darn close to the other ones in the back there. Color is just a little off. These are more yellow. The other ones are more orange, I guess. But I'm not too concerned. I think it's going to look good regardless. So yeah, let's pop it on in. Now my other lifelike ones are pretty quiet. The first one I got was not a sound, like whisper quiet. But the second one I got is sort of loud. So we shall see what it's like. Ooh, that does not want to roll. Look at that. Is something jammed? I can't imagine that's supposed to be like that. Is a little, I can tell there's some resistance there. Same with this guy. Now there are gears up in there. Maybe I'm not in focus. There are definitely gears. I don't know if they're attached to anything, but there's some resistance there. You can even hear it. Which is interesting. I think the wheels are where they should be. Definitely not a smooth roller. Oh, I need my converter car first. Duh. I don't have anything yellow for a converter. I got this black one or a open hopper. Or the choice between those two, I opted for the black one. Now we can put it on. Yeah, that doesn't want to roll at all. Not at all. Alright, engine time. Of course, certainly won't roll at all. But I'm hoping this sucker has as much power as that other lifelike I got, if not more. Then we will really be in business. Interesting. There it goes. Connected. Alright. We are almost up and running. Looks pretty good, as is, sitting on that track there. Although, that ugly green topper is really going to bug me, I bet. It's already starting to bug me. But everything else looks really good. Love the look, love the feel. Feels legit. Good weight to it and everything. Then of course you got the B car. Feeds on into the converter car I got. And then the regular Kato set behind it. So looking snazzy. We'll start it on up. Although again I should have probably put it the other way so that it can come back towards us instead of going away, but alright, well, here goes nothing. Oop. There it goes. Now that's interesting, because it ain't going too fast. But I'm at full power. I don't know what that means. Maybe it needs to warm up. Sometimes these engines do need to do that. I'm scaling it back to there while it gets going. And you can see it's not moving at all. Quiet though, very quiet. Does it have any lights coming out of that tunnel? It does. One big front one. Can it make the hill? Another big question. Yes, I think it will. Nope, it's done. It did not make it. Gotta crank the juice. Well, I suppose the good news is if this is as fast as it's gonna go, which I can't imagine is by design, at least the lights will turn on. You don't gotta worry about that. So that means I can at least go slow with lights, which is a nice change if I don't have DCC. But yeah, I'm not sure what to make of the low power right now. Let's see if we can find it over here. Again, it's going to take forever because it's going so slow. Here it comes. There's some kind of noise, it sounds like. Wailing away. Hear it? Maybe we gotta oil it up. Obviously it hasn't been used. And who knows how old it is. Alright, for pure comparison's sake, here's my old, both literally and literally, lifelike model. I believe it's an early 90s version, mid 90s, something like that. I got it at a train auction, or a train show. Love it. I think this one's great. Here's the new one. Obviously a different model from that front end nose, but similar in that it's both diesel. Crank the power here, and if I suspect that green one's gonna take off with this, where the yellow one isn't gonna go anywhere, so here we go. And yeah, you can see the green one, the green one's definitely going faster with the same power input, so I betcha something is off with this guy. And I gotta figure that out. Alright, well here is the internal guts of the thing. Can't really see if anything's hitting or whatnot, but I did notice if you spin the motor around a little bit, there's this one part that has like paint on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or what, but it does have a dual flywheel setup, it looks like. And I can spin them, and it spins. Gonna run it like this, see if I can spot any resistance or if it frees up. So we'll see what happens. So there it is again. It's running at max power. It's definitely hitting something. Or there's some resistance there. Alright, well, that's all about you're gonna get today. I'll do a full review of it at some point in the future, hopefully figure out what's going on with the power. Because I can't imagine that's as fast as it's gonna go. And it sounds like there's some kind of resistance in there, so I'll look into it, play around with it more, hopefully figure out what's going on, and do a good review at some point. So stay tuned, more's coming.